Hello and welcome to the Sharpest Teeth. My name is Saturn and I am going to be doing a tarot reading for Sagittarius placements today. Okay. I am using the Essential Tarot deck. It's the one I've had for so many years that it's quite flimsy because I've used it so often. And it often is just straight to the point. So this reading probably won't be very long. And already I got a message for Sagittarius about taking care of yourself. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you eating properly? Are you drinking water, Sagittarius? Okay. It's a great time to replenish and renew your sense of self, and it's connected to how you feel emotionally, your sense of self-worth, and all that kind of stuff. So give yourself some time to pamper yourself a little bit, or just do some basic self-care. Just do something nice. Make yourself some toast with an egg. Get some protein in. Get some veggies in also. I don't know what veggies, but get some veggies in, okay? I think you might be needing some fiber, and you're going to be wanting to be getting things moving. And the way that we interact with our physical realm, ourselves, our body, and our houses, our spaces that we're residing in, is a reflection on how we're doing spiritually, internally, and emotionally. And I'm just kind of getting the sense that you're going to want to flush that shit out a little bit. Okay, so there might be a cleanse in your future. Doing a cleanse is great before winter. I would do it before your birthday. It's the end of October as I'm recording this, so I would say maybe in November just do a cleanse and then celebrate with some feasting, because we want to get all that nourishment up in there in the winter months. Here I have the Four of Cups and the Seven of Rods. So there is an offer at hand for you, Sagittarius, that you're not really sure if you should take it up. And with the Seven of Rods, I get this card, and so often it's a card about a lot of people wanting my attention all at once and feeling I have to navigate all of these communications and favors that are being asked of me. That's what I get with the Seven of Rods. It could be that you have multiple things coming your way and you're just not really sure if this offer at hand with the Four of Cups is worth setting aside all of these things that you feel that you need to address immediately, right? You're kind of which I think is also part of the cleansing, really taking an inventory on how you're paying attention to your life, what you're paying attention to, what you are putting your energy toward, and is it what you want to be putting your energy toward? How much are you giving to yourself? And is this offer meant for you? And is that why it's hard? Because it's a genuine thing that could be emotionally fulfilling for you, but you're so used to running around scrambling for other people and what other people want of you that you're needing some time. You're needing to take some time because otherwise you're going to burn out. This Nine of Swords in reverse, this Nine of Swords keeps coming up for all of the readings. I would say maybe check out the general reading that I did about transitions, or maybe not the Scorpio one, but if you have a strong Scorpio placement, if your Pluto is in Scorpio, definitely check out the Scorpio reading that I posted the other day. Because this Nine of Swords is like, you're so done. You're so done feeling overwhelmed. You're so done, like, putting up with other people's shit and doing the things that only other people want from you, but you don't know how else to exist, really, you know? And it's affecting your sleep. It could also be that you are sleeping a lot, and that's normal in transitions, in transitional periods. We are doing a lot of integration, and so our body like needs extra rest. And also we're kind of like, we're releasing this old chapter, and it's kind of a lot of work. We have the Ace of Cups reversed, which is also one that keeps coming up. The Ace of Cups keeps coming up. So yeah, you're not pouring into yourself enough, Sagittarius. I mean, I say that and I'm kind of hearing you be like, well, yeah, what else is new? You know, I'm shuffling again just because we keep getting these cards. What else is new? What else is new for Sagittarius? I want to know. What else is new? Okay, this card wants to come out. We have the Four of Rods, okay? So maybe this offer is an offer of relationship, of intimacy, of new beginnings, of a new household coming together. The Four of Rods is the 1111 card, so it's also about synchronicities. And there's like a twin soul kind of vibe here. Like a, I don't want to say twin flame because that has its own connotations, but like there's a connection, there's an intimacy, there's an opportunity, there's an offer for a new beginning with a new person and with new people and with new outlook as well. So that's what's new for you, Sag. You might be getting this offer pretty soon. With the Four of Cups and the Four of Rods here, I would say in about 4 months or 4 days even. Like, this could be like a rapid offer. I'm not really hearing that. I also have the Lovers. It was reversed when it came out, so here we go. That's what it is, reversed. This could be an opportunity coming in a relationship. This could be a marriage opportunity. This could be moving in with somebody. And I'm also just kind of getting this like uncertainty, you know, like, but I don't think it's about the other person. I think it's more like this insecurity that's coming up for you, and like this self-worth issue that keeps coming to the surface, where it's like you're not entirely sure that you're ready to take on this new beginning, to take on the responsibility of a commitment this deep. And you're kind of preoccupied with all of this other stuff going on, and you're not pouring into yourself. And I think that you don't want to put this person in a situation where they are needing to pour into you, or you feel like a burden a little bit because of how you're having a hard time taking care of yourself, and so you do need a little bit of extra support. I think this person is willing to put that support in. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. So yeah, patterns are coming up. Different life lessons are coming up for you. Yeah. There's a lot of life lesson energy. I'm also hearing like past life. This could be a difficulty that you are having because of some lessons unlearned in a past life. I want to say unlearned because I think that it's like something that you are still hurt by, that you're still carrying in your soul right now. But I think that there is a willingness to learn here. I think like that, like I was saying, like this person is willing to give to you and willing to go with the flow with you and like work through every day with you. I think that if you are keeping an open mind to the opportunities and to the lessons that you can learn here, and to the possibility that you are worthy of being taken care of and taking care of yourself, then it could work out, you know? And it's not always going to be like super easy. And I think this person knows that, and you for sure know that. But I think you're also kind of like, but it's never going to be easy type deal. Like, I don't know. Like, it's always like this, you know, but you're forgetting that it's not always like this, because it's not always like anything ever, because everything changes all the time. The only constant is change. I also kind of think that you're in this phase of like, well, I don't know if I want to give myself to a relationship because I want to do the work. I want to like learn. I think that I have more lessons to learn. And I think that you are holding yourself back a little bit. What do you say? Knight of Swords. Interesting. Interesting that this would come. The Knight of Swords is about like self-righteousness. I also remind people that like the Knight of Swords, I'm hearing like those are fighting words. Like sometimes fights can pop off when you get the Knight of Swords. So that's interesting. It could be that you're kind of going through this internal battle, or that you are still in this like cycle of being triggered and reacting to what is being said to you. And it's possible that you're uncertain about how you feel. Like you don't think that you're ready because you're still healing, and you still have your old wounds and your old reactionary patterns that happen. So what happens? Eight of Swords. It's not real. This sword that you think is holding you back. Like, yes, it's real. Obviously, you do have this proclivity, right? But it doesn't need to hold you back. It doesn't need to hold you back. You're kind of stuck in your own perspective, which is, again, with the open-minded stuff that I was talking about earlier. Like, once you open your mind and open your eyes, you'll see the path ahead. You just kind of need someone else to tell you what's going on. You need someone else to give you an outside perspective, because you can't really see anything. You think that you're all bound up and tied in this way of life and way of being, but really there are opportunities here for you. And you're kind of like, no, like this isn't for me. I don't think that this should be given to me. Like, I'm not even worthy of this, right? Like that worthiness piece comes up. Because like we all still have old wounds to heal, babe. We all still have old wounds to heal, and we're all going through this giant transition period right now. And none of us is perfect, and that's what makes a relationship worth going after. For those of you who are not in a relationship, it could also be a different type of opportunity. But I am seeing like a person coming to you, or people coming to you. Like this could be a struggle with community and coming into community and feeling like, because you're not perfect and you're still learning, and other people aren't perfect and they're still learning, and it's just like such a drag and such a mess. But then what you do is you hide and you hold yourself up a little bit, and you get stuck in your own ideas and opinions, and you just want to study whatever it is that you're studying. You just want to dive into your work. And we have the Nine of Rods here, which is again a pause, you know, like I don't think that this is a decision that you need to make right away. I think that what would benefit you is taking a break, taking a pause, assessing the situation, not rushing forward and being reactionary. Making sure that you are taking care of yourself, making sure that you aren't running around too much, and, you know, preventing burnout, essentially. And the Nine of Cups on the bottom, okay? It'll bring you to satisfaction. Whatever decision you make, it will be the right decision for you if you take the time to make it. Okay. Thanks. I'll see you again later.